So in this video, we're going to take the Astro A10 gaming headset and compare it to the Turtle Beach Recon 200. There's going to be three things we're going to compare in this video. So we're going to find out which one has better build quality, which one is more comfortable, especially when playing video games for a long period of time. And the last thing we're going to do is test the mics on each one. The first thing we're going to do is unbox the Astro A10. Now on the packaging this says Xbox One. You can see down here that it also works with PlayStation 4, PC or Mac, and mobile devices. On the back of the package you can see it does come with a flip to mute microphone and a detachable 3.5mm inline volume control cable. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. Oh, this is nice how they got the green on the inside. So it looks like here they're just giving you product support information and some of their contact information through social media, warranty information, and your quick start guide. Wow, these guys really go all out on quick start guide. This thing's huge. And for those of you that don't know how to plug in a 3.5mm audio cable, they show you this is how you do it. I've got to say, this 3.5mm audio cable looks and feels pretty premium. And here's your built-in volume control, which that should come in pretty handy. And the cable itself is around 6 feet long, so I would think that's plenty long enough for most gaming devices. Okay, so most of this is a plastic material, but I'm really liking this design. You got these nice slider adjustments on each side. These are mostly plastic construction except for this top headband. Seems to be some type of rubber material, which should give it just enough flexibility when wearing. These are somewhat flexible. They don't fold or rotate, so that's just something to keep in mind. The best part of these, from what I can tell already, the cushions on the ear cup seem really soft. It feels almost like memory foam, and then they've got like a microfiber fabric over top of it. I can tell already these are going to be really comfortable. Then it has the same memory foam material and microfiber right along the top. I think overall the weight seems pretty good. Not too light. We're not going to really know until I use these for a few days, but so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. While these don't fold flat or rotate, they do pivot up and down, which should help with these being more comfortable. And of course on the bottom you've got the audio jack. Now when it comes to the microphone, it says in order to mute these, you just flip it up. So we'll have to test that while we're playing. And it seems to have pretty good range on how far away you want the microphone to be. Okay, so now that we've got most of the basic stuff out of the way, I'm gonna test these for a few days, and one, see how comfortable they are, and two, see how well the microphone works. And we'll also do a microphone test so you can hear what it sounds like. Now let's go ahead and unbox the Turtle Beach Recon 200. I'll be testing this on the Xbox One, but you can also use PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, Nintendo Switch, and also mobile devices. And I'm sure most of you have heard of Turtle Beach because apparently they're the #1 in gaming audio. Now it says here this is amplified audio on all devices. One thing that's not mentioned on the front is you can also use this with a computer. These do come with 40mm speakers, and just like the Astro A10, it has a flip up microphone that mutes when in the up position. So apparently this has a bass boost. It does have a variable mic monitoring where you can adjust the volume of your voice inside the headset, and it has a metal reinforced headband and synthetic leather wrapped memory foam ear cushions. So that's going to be a little bit different than the Astro A10. And of course the connection is a 3.5mm audio cable. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we've got. Now this one doesn't have the cool green interior that the Astro A10 box has, but whatever. So if you have questions or setup issues, they just give you 24/7 support, or you can also look at their YouTube videos and they give you some more contact information. They do give you a nice little Turtle Beach sticker, so that's nice. Warranty information, and your quick start guide. Couple little bio dry packets. Apparently some people have ate these before because they say do not eat. One thing I noticed right away is the 3.5mm cable is not detachable. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that. Now one thing you'll notice is these do rotate, so that's kind of nice. I don't know that I'm gonna be rotating these that much. Apparently that's important to some people, or I don't think they would include that feature. You can see these do pivot up and down just slightly, somewhat similar to the Astro A10s. It does have the metal band, which seems what you would expect for headphones in this price range. Quite a bit of an adjustment there. Now this mic is definitely smaller than the Astro A10, and it's a hard plastic, so you can't really adjust it. It's just a matter of folding it up or down. All the way back to mute. So here's your power, and it slides to PS4 or Xbox. It's also got a micro USB charging port, because again, these do have a built-in amplifier. Okay, there for a second, I didn't think they included the USB charging cable, but I found it. It was just in the back of the packaging. And you'll notice here, so you've got a volume for the mic and then your master volume. Now these do feel pretty soft, but again, they have the sort of fake leather covering instead of the microfiber that the Astro A10s have. On the top, it does have a little bit of cushion. To me, it doesn't feel like very much cushion at all. And it does have quite a bit of flexibility. So now that we have most of the basics out of the way, let's go ahead and charge these up and start playing some games. This is a mic test for the Astro A10 gaming headset. We have a squad moving in from the north at about 2 o'clock. We have another squad moving from the south at about 7 o'clock. I don't have any ammo or meds, but I do have a frying pan. This is a mic test for the Turtle Beach Recon 200 gaming headset. We have a squad moving in from the north at about 2 o'clock. We also have a squad moving in from the south at about 7 o'clock. I don't have any ammo or meds, but I do have a frying pan. Okay, so I've used these headsets for a few days now, and I think it's pretty obvious which one is the winner. Besides some of the visual differences, a couple things to point out. I actually like the mic better on the Turtle Beach Recon 200. When you turn it up to mute, it clicks into position, so it's real obvious when you have it muted. When you have the Astro A10 on and you go to push the mic up to mute, it's a little bit harder to tell once you have these on. So you just keep pushing it up till you can't push any further, and it's just not as obvious as the locking positions on the Turtle Beach. Now as far as features go, the Turtle Beach definitely has more options. However, I don't like controls being right on the headset itself, especially when you have the volume for the monitor and the overall volume right next to each other. It's hard to tell which one you're adjusting. So for me, I like it better built into the audio cable on the Astro A10. Another thing you'll notice right off the bat when wearing these is you have about 1.5 inch opening on the Turtle Beach versus around 1 3/4 inches on the Astro A10. So when I wear the Astro A10, they actually fit all the way around my ear, and with the Turtle Beach, they smash my earlobes so much that it almost becomes unbearable for more than an hour or so of playing. So overall, both of these headsets work pretty good when gaming. Because the Astro A10 is so much more comfortable to wear for me, and the Turtle Beach Recon 200 seem to be made for smaller ears or for kids. For me, that's a deal breaker. And the winner of this battle goes to the Astro A10. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up if you haven't already. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.